So last week was Vidcon, which was my third time attending the convention, conference, whatever it's called. And this year, I guess I went with different intentions than I usually do. Normally when I go to Vidcon, I am trying to, well, obviously learn more about, you know, YouTube itself and being a YouTuber and all of that stuff and all of the business things behind it. But I also go to network, which I don't do a very good job of. But this year I went purely just to learn and to attend panels, and if I networked, that's great, but that wasn't my goal this year. And the reason for that is because of the second channel that I just told you about in my last video, the Blue Pulse Games channel that will be uploading videos to for the video game that I'm on the team for. But it was definitely a very fun experience to go to VidCon again. There were a lot of good panels that I went to. There were some that were not so great, and I think I ended up bailing on one of them just because I was like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Why are you yelling at me? PP, be quiet. Do you want to be in the video? Here's a new member of the family. She has to have a coat on because she keeps chewing on her tail. Stop screaming at me. I'm filming. Anyway, so I went to a fireside chat with Hank Green and Philip DeFranco, which was really awesome to watch because I'm fans of both of them. They're really, really great creators and people that I look up to. And I also went to a gaming panel with Bernie Burns from Rooster Teeth. That was really cool. I went to the keynote panel, which is always one of my favorite things to go to. The creator keynote, so inspiring, always really inspiring. I always come out of the creator keynote going, I want to make videos! I'm so motivated right now! If you're gonna go to VidCon ever and you are thinking of going to any panel, go to the creator keynote because it's awesome. It's worth the price of the ticket just because it's so motivating and just, it's great. I love it. I also wandered around on the expo hall a little bit, but not very much because like I said, I was doing the panels most of the time. And then every time I wasn't doing a panel, I was in one of the lounge rooms just working on stuff. It's okay though. It was a very fun weekend. The first day was a little bit of a bust just because I ended up missing the morning panel I wanted to go to, and then I started feeling really sick afterwards just due to female things. Although I did get to meet one of my freelance clients that day. Him and his family happened to be going to Disneyland that same week, and so we met for lunch since I was going to be right across the street from them at VidCon, and they were the sweetest people. They were so nice, and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm working with you guys because you're the best. So that was good. That was pretty much the only good thing that happened on Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday were pretty much just panels and taking video and working on things, and But yeah, that's pretty much my whole VidCon experience. I managed to somehow miss a lot of the drama that people have been talking about. I may have caught part of the Logan Paul thing that happened, because I do remember at one point I left a panel and I was walking towards my next one, and there were a bunch of kids who were just like leaning on the railing looking down at the first floor. They were all chanting, "Logan, Logan," but I didn't know what was happening, so I just kind of rolled my eyes and continued on my way. Finding out about that stuff that happened afterwards, like people getting into actual fights and everything else, was just like, that's not the VidCon that I experienced. What was going on while I was in the panels? Jesus. Speaking of Jesus, there was a guy wandering around dressed as Jesus, and this lovely moment happened.
Hey, what up?
I am so glad I saw that. That was the best thing, because those people with the signs of Jesus Christ will save you have shown up at every single convention I have been at out here in California. And they've been at San Diego Comic-Con, they've been to every VidCon. I'm just like, I don't know. But anyway, that little moment just made me really happy, and I'm glad I caught it on camera. I feel like despite the bad things that happened at VidCon this year, there is definitely so much more good going on. You know, there's a lot of people just inspiring other people, and most creators are just like, they absolutely love their fans and they want to meet them. Like Phil DeFranco, you can tell he genuinely loves his fans, and that kind of feeling, it radiates throughout all of VidCon, except for, you know, the bad things that happen, but it's very minor. And I just wanted to let you guys know that VidCon is not as crazy as a lot of people make it out to seem. I mean, yes, there are mobs of teenagers running around screaming. I mean, you can hear them all the way up on the second floor sometimes, but that is a very small aspect of VidCon. And if you ever get the chance to go, if you're a YouTuber, if you even just a creator, I would recommend going to VidCon. It's just it's a friendly place. I like it there. And that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button that's right down there. And also, if you could consider subscribing. I post new videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday most of the time. Stay excellent to each other and keep making awesome things. Bye!